Welcome to my YouTube channel, and today I am going to do my everyday makeup look, which is on my face. So if you want to see this look, carry on watching. So first I'm going to moisturise my face with the Simple Hydrating Night Moisture. I've just fake tanned and I've got it all over my hands. I'm gonna have tan hands. Tanning the fingers. Oh, look how I'm shot. Just gonna rub the rest of this in. Hopefully I don't have orange hands, and hopefully it comes off. But look at that. Didn't really think that through, did I? Now I'm going to put this eye gel underneath my eyes. It doesn't have what it's called on it because I took it off, but it is from Primark and it's £3. I really like this stuff because it actually like helps underneath my eyes because I have really bad bags sometimes. Well, not sometimes, most of the time. But it does help. It feels fresh underneath your eyes, like it makes me feel awake more, if you get what I mean. And then I'm gonna add this like lip gloss from Primark, and it's got aloe vera and vitamin E. I brought like a moisturiser as well, which goes with this. And what else did I get? I got something else, but I can't remember what it was. I'll have a look in a minute. But they are really, really good. So this is the moisturiser I got. I don't know if you can really see that, but that's from Primark. And I use that like on the night after. And then I have this serum as well, which is from Primark. They are really good. They make my skin feel fresh. When I first used it, I was like, oh, I feel brand new. I'm just gonna brush my eyebrows up so it's easier to put the gel on. So it's got its shape already. Now I'm going to use the Got To Be Glued on my eyebrows. This is the best stuff I've ever used. It doesn't make your eyebrows move and it lasted for ages. When I try to get it out, like my makeup off with a wipe, and I try to do it, just there for ages. I'm not trying to do it, it's still stuck. So I'm going to put a little bit on my brush and then put it on my eyebrows. And then what I'm going to do is brush the eyebrow to this, push it up to the shape that I want it. No major difference really. I like doing this as well because I don't have to draw my eyebrows on either. Like, 'cause my eyebrows are naturally dark anyway, so when I brush them up, they don't look like they're just filled in either way. I just sort out the end bits. You see that one though, a bit dodgy. I have now got my eyebrows to the shape that I want them. I'm going to wait for them to dry, so then after I can go around with a wipe, because if they're not dry and I knock it, it's just going to move, so I'm just going to wait for it to dry. My eyebrows are now dry now. I'm just going to go around and clean up the glue around my eyebrows, because when you put your foundation on it will go all flaky and it will look crusty. You don't want to look crusty. Now that's done, I'm going to get my eyebrow pencil, which is from Primark. This is one that I just whipped out in the back of my drawer, because I did used to use another one for Primark, but there's like a tiny bit left. But I want to like, I was going to save it for like a good, like, you know, when you go out and you just want to, when you go out, you want to use like a certain like good thing, so your makeup looks good, but I never use it anyway till I get another one. But this is it. I used the Brow Sketch like eyebrow pencil. I've literally got like that much left. I don't want to use it. What I'm going to do now is just add the end bit onto my eyebrow, so it's actually got like shape. What I do is just fill the end in, because my eyebrows are naturally dark anyway. So now what I'm going to do is carve underneath my eyebrows. I'm going to use the Fit Me concealer. So what I'm going to do is grab a flat brush like this, get a bit on the end, and just outline the shape that I want around like my eyebrow. I only do this at the bottom because I don't want the top to look like blocky and like drawn on. I want it to look like natural, if you get what I mean. But I do it underneath so it has its shape. Now I've outlined it, I'm just gonna fill the whole area in my eyelid in concealer. Now that's done, all I'm going to do is get like a little brush like this. This is my like concealing blending brush that I use for my eyebrows. Just blend the concealer out. Someone's at the front door. Just going to blend it out so that it's not all like gooey and patchy. So what I'm going to do is just blend these bits out with my finger. And here. Just so it's blended and it goes in nicely with like the foundation. My eyebrows are now done. What I'm going to do is use this spray primer to prime my face. This smells unreal. It gives me like, because it's coconut, it gives me holiday like vibes. I've had this since just before the first ever lockdown, and I haven't, well, there's like that much left. I haven't really been like, I didn't really use it, but lately I've been using it quite a lot because it just makes me feel fresher. Like it makes me feel, this makes me feel awake as well. Now that my face is dry, I'm going to put foundation on. I'm going to use the Fenty Beauty foundation. I've only recently been using this. You don't need a lot with this foundation because it's just spread loads. Like that, go a very long way. Can you like see how far that bit of like little foundation I put there? It's covered all this section here, covered like this bit and half my nose. What I'm going to do now is conceal with the same concealer I used underneath my eyebrows. Conceal is a little bit underneath my eye here, and then go up, bring it up so you get like the lift. Blend on this in the middle, then blend it upwards. Then I'm going to go in and do the corner bit. Make sure it's all blended nicely. And there's one side done. Now that's done, I'm going to conceal my chin, top lip, because that's always swept off, so down my nose and just a little bit on my forehead. Also, like it on my chin and like my top lip, it helps more so we don't like, yeah, how I said that, like it comes off throughout the day. This helps more like it to stay on. I'm now going to use this concealer stick from Primark, but it's in like a dark colour because I use this as my contour, because the actual contour sticks I couldn't find and this is the only one I could find, and it works as that same anyway. And this is 90p in the colour chestnut. So what I'm going to do is just add some here, add some the other side to my forehead, bit underneath my lip, 2 lines down the side of my nose and a tiny bit underneath my chin. What I'm going to do now is just tap it to blend it out. I think I've had this for like since before lockdown, because I always change like my makeup routine. I couldn't get my words out. Makeup routine, and like recently we're starting doing like this again, because when I put my contour on, it makes it more look like more defined instead of just like powdery on your face, if you get what I mean. Like it actually stay on, it won't slide off. with my forehead, I'm just gonna like rub it on because it blends differently on my forehead, so that's how I do it. If I tap it, it goes all weird. Like I'll tap this bit like at the end, but I just blend it in with a brush. And then I'll do the same with my lip, nose and chin. Now I'm gonna just use this loose powder from Primark, and this is in the shade Cool Sand, but this is because I like to highlight underneath my eyes and my chin and that. This is a bit too dark to do that, so all my skin will just look the same colour. So I just use this to powder my eyelids and underneath my eyebrows. Now that's done, what I'm going to use is this translucent powder, which is literally white. I'll show you now. And I'll put that underneath my eyes and a bit on my chin and my nose, just so it like brightens up my concealer and like brightens up my face and I don't look all one colour. So just add it there, then just drag it up. I don't like drag it, but tap it up. I'm just going to add some to my chin. To be fair, I don't even know what make this is. It's like Cryolan professional makeup. Don't know, I got it in like my makeup like set I got from college. I'm gonna add some to my nose. I'm just gonna powder the rest of my face with this Technique powder, which is from Body Care. I don't have all this fancy makeup. The only thing expensive I think I've got is my Fenty Beauty. To be fair, all that Primark makeup is the exact same as all this expensive makeup. That's why there's no point in wasting money. Just do in between my eyebrow there, just so that I'm not gonna like foundation won't run away there. And make sure it stays on. Put it all over my forehead. To be fair, my makeup routine always changes. Like one day I'll do one thing, then next I'm like, I don't like that no more, or I'm bored of that. But to be fair, my eye look, I've been doing that for like nearly a year now. I haven't got bored of it yet. So what I'm going to do now is just wipe away all this translucent powder. As you can see, it's all like gone lighter and highlighted. I don't know if you can tell on the camera because these lights are not that good, to be fair. What I'm going to do now is just bronze my face. Bronze, contour, I feel like it's the exact same thing. But this is the Bronze Glow from Primark, which is £2. And I've had this since like the start of the first ever lockdown, and I use this every single time I do makeup, and this has lasted me. So what I'm just going to do is start from here and just slowly start blending down. Like you can see that it's like already like gone darker, but I like to like add mine up. Now I'm just gonna do my forehead. So just at the top of my forehead. The excess of the powder I'm just gonna slightly just do underneath my jawline so that it has a bit like a more shape to it. What I'm going to do now is use the Revolution translucent powder, and I'm just gonna, this is really hard to open, this one is. What I'm going to do is just add some here and the other side, just so like it lifts it more. Now I'm just going to get a little flat brush like this and dip it into the like bronzer contour I just used. And I'm just going to contour my nose. Just going to do a line down this side. Then do a line down the other side. I'm just going to add a little bit here so it like makes your nose look more lifted. Put some at the top here so it goes like, so your nose goes like rounded. this just makes you like this part of your nose look more lifted. Like the excess of that, just put it underneath my lip. Putting it underneath your lip gives you like the illusion of like you got like bigger lips. And what I'm gonna do now is just add a bit of translucent powder to the side of my nose, so that it like sharpens up like your nose contour and like makes your eyes just look brighter. While I'm gonna let that set, I'm just gonna use this bronzer which I've had for ages. I'm just gonna use it to like like contour my eye, if you get what I mean. Like it makes my eye lift because I don't want to actually use eyeshadow on my eye. So I'm just gonna add this to like make my eye look darker as well, and then like give that eye more like a lifted look. So what I'm gonna do is just wipe away this translucent powder. See how it like makes your nose look more pinched in and underneath your eyes brighter. But what I'm gonna do is, because I've put powder there, I'm just gonna go over my nose contour so it doesn't look like all like white and powdery. Use this blusher which is from Savers. I don't use all this fancy stuff, but I'm just gonna mix these two colours together and just add blush just here and like kind of blend it up. Now I'm just gonna highlight, but I'm gonna use, this is eyeshadow, this is from Kiko. I've had this like since I was like 9, 10, but this is like a product that I use which is off and on. As you can tell, it's all messed up, a bit mashed up. What I'm gonna do is put some here. What I do is I add some to my chin, some to my top lip, then my nose obviously, only a little bit, and then some to the top of my forehead. So what I'm going to do now is use this eyeshadow palette, which is just like a cheap one that I got for Savers as well. This has been in my drawer for ages and it's a bit mashed up, but I like the colours in this one. I mix this dark colour here with the black, because like I don't want like fully black, but then I don't want like light brown. And I'm just gonna get an angled brush, so I'm gonna mix these two together and just create a line going off like that, and then another line to attach them. Now I'm just gonna fill it in. And what I'm gonna do is go in the same colours and just slightly do a little point in the corner of my eye, like that. What I'm going to do now is grab this palette, which is basically the same as that, but obviously different colours. So in this palette, I'm just gonna get a flat brush and then dip it into this colour here. Highlight underneath my eyes with that eyeshadow so it looks brighter. And with this you don't get like a disgusting like flashback from it, which I like as well. And then just gonna go underneath my eye here. And then what I'm gonna do is drag it up so it makes it look lifted. See like the difference each side, like I think that looks better because it makes it look lifted, and with this eye look as well, it just makes it look better. What I use for mascara is the False Lash Queen from Primark. This is the dupe for the Better Than Sex one, and this is the best mascara ever. Like I always use this, and this is from Primark. it's running out, so I need to like, it does need building up when I put it on. They're my eyelashes. I try build them up as much as I can. It's because I don't wear eyelashes anymore. I haven't worn eyelashes since Boxing Day, because why not? Nah, my eyes always water when I wear eyelashes, so it just wrecks everything there. That's my eyelashes done. Now what I'm gonna do is do my lips. So I use this toffee lip liner from Primark. I've had this for ages and I always use this. Now what I'm going to use is this matte lipstick from Primark. What I'm going to do is get this Revolution lip liner and I'm just going to go round my lips just to blend it together. And what I'm going to do is grab this matte lipstick, which is in the shade Naked, which is like a kind of like a brightish colour. It's gone all a bit dirty because it's been on the top of this one so many times. Just going to add it in the middle bit here and the middle bit at the top. What I'm going to do now is get a black like eyeliner pencil and just go in the waterline on my eyes. And then the last thing I'm going to do is just add a lip gloss to the top of my lips. So that's my everyday makeup look. I hope you enjoyed watching. Give my Instagram a follow because I have more like little videos on there that you can watch of my makeup or outfit ideas, and obviously my pictures give you outfit ideas and everything. But yeah, thank you for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye.